Hey y'all! So I thought I would do a very quick video on organizing your bill paying. It's something that all of us have to do each and every month, and I finally found a system that works fantastic for me, so I thought I would share exactly what I do. So let's go. And look at this adorable dog. Oh my gosh, this adorable dog. So the first thing you're going to want to do is get a short-term filing system. I have a box here. It came with a cover, but I don't even use the cover. I bought this at Target. I could put the link below if they still have it. I'm sure they do. It was in their office supply section, and it holds hanging files. Not too many, and as you can see, I never keep the top on it just so I can easy access all the time. I have my family members who have their different file folders, but here is where I keep what I call my current bills. So you're going to want to get a file and dedicate it just strictly to current bills. Open and sort your mail regularly. You could do this every day, every other day, every time you get the mail. Put it on the counter. It literally takes 3 minutes. I do it right by my recycling bin. I sort through all the mail I get that day. I recycle what I don't want, any junk mail. This will really help save your counter clutter. And then any bills you receive go right into that short-term file box. Okay, so next, after sorting and recycling all the junk mail, take any bills that you did receive in the mail and right away go and put them in your current bills short-term file folder. Also, if you notice, I do have a monthly bill schedule that I did tape inside of here. This is specifically for our bills. It tells me what bill is due when and whether it's auto pay or I have to do it manually. This helps when I pay bills, and I'll get into that next when I talk about how I actually pay the bills. I will include a free printable of this that you can print out, fill out, and tape in your folder as well. This, also, I just wanted to mention, auto pay your bills as often and anywhere as you can. It just makes life easier. That way you don't have to worry about it. You have to lie awake at night thinking, did I pay this bill? I have to log on, etc. So always, whenever you can, auto pay. So I personally pay my bills 2 times per month when I run payroll for my husband's company on the 1st and the 15th. But once a month works also if you just want to pick a day to sit down and pay them all, knowing when they're all due. I highly recommend creating bookmarks in your favorites tab at the top of your computer screen if you haven't done so already. This is a great place. You can store all of the different websites where you would pay your bills. I have all of my utilities all logged under Austin, where we live, and then you can see them all here: gas, cable, electric, water, etc., making it very easy to click and pay. On a total side note here, I'm going to show you how my husband has us track our gas and electricity usage over the years on the cloud. He just likes to see if it's the same or if it's, huge swings based on weather. So I think I just opened the electric, and this is our electric bill over the years and years and years. So when I get these bills, I log all the information. I log, the kilowatts and the dates and the average daily temp and how much we paid that month, and it's all calculated on the side over the course of years and years, the wattage and the cost we used, and then again with the gas as well, the kilowatts, the date range, the price per kilowatt. So that is, it's just I guess a nice to have just to see. Okay, so one last thing I'm going to mention, and this is really specific to me, but My husband and I use one credit card to pay as much as we can, or everything we can. We don't use multiple credit cards. We only use one, and there's a few reasons why. Number one, it's very easy then to just track and see your spending because it's all on one statement, and our statement actually organizes it by category: restaurant, gasoline, home improvement, etc. And it even sends pie charts and such, showing you the percentages of where you spend your money. And two, it's the best way to reap the most rewards and the benefit from a card is to use it as your sole primary card rather than all these different cards. So we get cash back on this card, which we then use just usually to pay the bill, and we pay it off in full every single month. We never carry a balance, so we just use this card to charge our charge, and then we just pay it off. And what I do every single month is I take that credit card statement and I reconcile it with the receipts. So I save the receipts in this binder, and I did another video on this binder that I'll throw up in a card so you can see, but I reconcile the receipts in this statement, or in this binder, to the statement. As soon as I see that they were accurately charged and that they are legitimate, I shred. I pull the receipts out and I just shred them, and because I have the statement that I keep on file should I need to access the amount that I charged with. So that's just an extra thing that I do, but it also keeps me very organized, and it keeps the paperwork not cluttered at all, and it's just a system that's been working great. Okay, so once you finish paying your bills for the month or bi-monthly, however you decide to do it, you then file that bill into your long-term solution. In my case, we have a file cabinet that houses bills and mortgage information and everything that we pay in the long term. If you open this, I just have it file folders in here labeled, and I literally file it for that year. If you notice, they say current year. That means I only keep the most current year on file, and then I either archive it or I shred it depending on what kind of bill it is. But once it goes in here, you don't have to see it, and it's very organized. And I just wanted to show you where I house my short-term file box. I actually house it on a bookshelf that is in my craft room. I just wanted to show you because when I showed you the contents of it, it was on the floor. I didn't want you to think that I stored it on the floor. It has its spot on a shelf so it stays out of the way and everything is clutter-free, but yet it's very easy for me to access, to pull out, to just peek and grab and pull out and pay my bills. So I hope you found this video helpful. Maybe you can incorporate a system similar to it, or even if you just took one or two little tidbits of advice that I give in the video to work into your current system, great. If you have any comments, I would love to see them below. Love for you to subscribe. I plan on making more of these organizing videos. And feel free to leave me comments on things that you do to organize your bills and keep them efficient and your house as clutter-free as possible. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, y'all. My assistant sleeping on the job.